Hi, today on Enso Homestead, we're making a cutting board. I start out with some maple pieces that I had in the wood pile. These are actually from trees grown on the property that we milled down for some shelving, but I got a bunch of it left over, so I cut out these pieces for a cutting board. Alright, we got it all clamped up, now we just gotta let it dry. Here's the board after the planer. Alright, now I just need to square up the ends. When I want to put curves on a corner, I usually just use different size sockets to figure out which curve I like the best. And then just trace it. Different size sockets give you flexibility of how big of a curve you want. Now it's just over to the bandsaw. Alright, now we just have a lot of sanding to do. It might be hard to see, but I scribed some pencil lines that are 1 inch offset into the interior of the cutting board, and then use that same socket just to get those curves. I will trace that with a router bit or a small Dremel bit, and that will be the juice groove. Dremel makes this little edge guide, which works pretty good on the straightaways. I can just set it to 1 inch offset, but it doesn't do very good on the curves, so I'll probably just stop and then freehand the curves. Alright, so it came out all right. There's a couple of little wobbles, but now I'll just freehand the curves. Alright, it's not perfect, but I was able to sand out most of the blemishes. So I screwed on just a piece of scrap on the back of this thing, so I can get a good clamp on it. And just gonna round over the edges. Here's the engraving setup. After it's engraved, I use a wood burner to burn in the letters for contrast.